welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, and welcome to our live coverage of the Super Rugby game between the Auckland Blues and the Brumbies. Yes, baby. It's going to be a good one this morning. I'm just going to check something quickly. Sorry about that. Just going to do something quickly. Yes, we are live. Good. Okay. Guys, it's going to be an epic game today. As you can see, the lineups are at the bottom. It's the Brumbies at the bottom. I'll get into that straight in a couple of minutes. But this is going to be epic. I can't wait for this one. Vic did our first Super Rugby game last weekend. What an amazing game that was. So we decided, hey, let's do another one. Why not? If it's entertaining, we're doing it. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to run you guys down quickly the lineups. If I got it somewhere. There we go. Lineups. We'll start off with the Brumbies first. At prop, we have Mr. Slipper, James Slipper. There are a lot of Aussie, so Wallabies in this one. James Slipper at prop. Then we have Lachlan Lonergan at hooker. Alan Alatoa at other prop. Nick Frost at lock. Lagan Shaw, lock. We got Tom Hooper on the loose forwards. Roy Scott, loose forward. And Charlie Gale completes the loose forwards. At scrum half, we have Harrison Goddard. Fly half is Declan Meredith. Left wing is Corey Toole. Inside center, David Thiliau. Outside center is Len Ikitau. Then we have on the other wing, Andy Moorhead. And at the back, we have Tom Wright. Go through the replacements quickly. We have Billy Pollard, Blake Shoop. Oh, sorry about the pronunciation. Fiao Fotika. I hope I pronounced that. Caden Neville, Luke Reimer, Ryan Lonergan, Jack Debrasini, and Ollie Shapsford. I don't know about that one. But never mind. I'm going to put on the Blues lineup. There we go. Getting to that one. Oh, I can hear the dog's going off his rocker. That means Vic must be here. So we go through the Blues lineup quickly. We have Josh Fitzitao, Riccatelli, at prop Angus Taivauo, something like that. At lock, Patrick Tipolopoulos. Another lock is Josh Beer. Loose forwards are Cam Christie, Anton Segner, and Cameron Sufuoa. At scrum half, Finley Christie. At 10, fly half, Bowden Barrett. At 11, Caleb Clark. At inside center, AJ Lamb. At 13, the man himself, Ricky Ioane. At 14, another Super Rugby player, Mark Talea. And at 15, it's Cole Forbes. Replacements are Nathaniel Paul, Ofa Tuangafazi, Marsa Renata, Cook Tristan, Che Clark, Sam Knock, Harry Plummer, and Corey Evans. So that's the lineups of the game today. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. Ronnie and Rose Gardner are in the house, so is Dion. Looking forward to this one. Should be happening. Guys, don't forget to take part in the poll. Who wins this epic game? That's 50-50 between the Blues and the Brumbies so far. So you guys can, I'm just waiting for the stream to start. They're going to start exactly 5 minutes before the game starts, so that's going to be cool. So I'm just going to wait for Big Vic to come down and get his chair ready. There we go. We've got his chair ready. Everything's up and running. Here he comes, talking about the devil himself. ASXP's in us. Are you going to stream the game? We are not allowed to stream the game. I'm sorry about that. We are not allowed to stream the game live. So you can just watch us watch the game, but we can't stream the game live. Big Vic's in the house.
Let me first get onto the screen before I do anything.
Yes, get on the screen, man.
Listen, welcome. Listen here. Your dog, it only has like one sound. It's not, get a different sound,
Get a different dog.
That's a
I'd like a stuffed animal. Oh, well, let's see
you get stuffed today in the rugby.
Yeah.
I can tell you now, I watched, I did the Chiefs against the Brumbies last week. Brumbies started really well, and then they faded off at the end.
Both teams have got a lot of All Blacks and a lot of Wallabies in the team, so it's going to be fun, man. I can't wait.
Wallabies, a lot of people call them mongrels.
You call them mongrels, man. You're not getting into that country for the World Cup.
No, I'm
man.
not getting into that country for the World Cup, but hey, I'm here before it even started.
Yeah, I'm surprised, man.
No, man. Listen here, I've been up.
You feel pumped?
I'm pumped.
I've got lots of things to do today, man.
What?
I've got to go cut trees and... Yeah, I've got lots
You
of
work in the forest now?
No, but you know, I've got to cut those trees, man. I don't know why this one has suddenly halted here.
What?
But
Yeah, okay.
But it is running because on the phone it's running, so I don't know why that's running. That doesn't matter. So we're just waiting for this little thing to end here, and then at 2:30, I say in 2 minutes' time, the coverage should start.
Cool. So let me hook up my stuff, and then
Hook yourself up, Vic.
I'm gonna hook it up, and I'll be back in a second.
Hook it up. Hook it up.
No, there's no hookers here.
No hookers here, man. I don't know. Some people have said you are a prostitute, but
You pay me enough, I'll prostitute myself.
yeah, that's true.
I'm viable.
Definitely.
Not cheap, but viable.
I'm pretty cheap. What can I say? It's just me. Couldn't get the other one to work this morning. I don't know why. Someone said I had to reinstall the VPN. I'm like, never mind that one. Never mind. Really looking forward to this one. Coverage should resume shortly. That's always a good thing. Yeah, guys, don't forget, later on this evening, we have Eurobasket live on the channel. Whew, it's Olympiacos against Partizan. Yes, Vic, Partizan Belgrade. That should be an epic one too. So check that one out as well. And then tomorrow we do have 2 rugby games. We have the Sharks against the Lions, the repeat from last week. Let's hope the result is the same. And we have, of course, at the end of the day, the big one.
I mean, you hope the results the same. The Sharks need to win this one.
The Sharks are they're not too safe there, but
Safe.
safe. That safe's a whole different other word, man.
I know. We're making rugby great again.
Fucking hell. That's just how the show gets off, man.
No, but listen, I tell you, that Super Rugby last week was very intense. Good, the Chiefs are strong.
Chiefs are very
I
strong.
mean, they got, for me, Damien McKenzie, he was muchos grandes.
You put it up, I've got to put it
And
down.
then you put it down. There you go.
So you're feeling better.
I'm
here to make you feel comfortable.
I have to be dominant.
You have to be comfortable here. I know. It's okay. Oh, yeah. That's okay.
This is how our life could look if we go professional one day.
Yes.
Friday mornings doing stuff, but just because we both got off today. But those Blues are a strong team, huh?
They are the champions. Got off to a bad start in the first couple of games. They lost the first 2 games. Got off to a bad start. But I think it should be. It's a lovely stadium there at Eden Park.
They play cricket there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I thought it looks a little oval to me.
Yeah, they play a bit of cricket. But it's going to... I think the Blues, because they got, man, Ricky Iwani. Anybody who's got Ricky Iwani in the team is
I like
mustard.
Mark Talea.
Mark Telea's mustard. These boys are mustard, man. There you can see they did lose the first 2 games, but they did play the Chiefs, which are very strong.
What is all this hugging? It's
nice.
just bonding.
It's bonding, man. It's bonding. We just see the changing of the Brumbies. A bit of hugging going on there, you know.
Yeah.
But also, not very, not a lot of people there in Auckland. I've been through the lineups already.
I just want to say, you've been to Auckland.
I haven't been to Auckland yet, man.
That's still a place, one day in my life, I'd like to go there, to Australia and to New Zealand.
You're not allowed in, Vic.
That's the problem.
You are
I'm
not allowed in.
After I've called all New
Sheep
Zealand
shaggers, dingo lickers, useless, mongrels, convicts. I mean, you're not going there, man.
My chances of getting a visa for... Do Swiss need a visa for Australia?
You would need one.
I would need one, right?
You would need one, yeah. And of course, when you get there, they got those posters of you.
The only good thing is that the relationship between Australia and the US is not as good as it used to be. Otherwise, the Australians could have deported me straight to Guantanamo.
I think I'll make an exception with you.
But they might make an exception for me because I'm So who you going for? You going to support the Blues today? You got a little bit of blue there.
Yeah, I've got a bit of blue on, so I'll go for the Blues.
Now I'm going with the Brumbies for my dear friends in Australia.
Oh,
Aussie, oi, 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 all the way.
all the way, okay.
I'm going for the Aussies. I will support the New Zealanders in the cricket on the weekend. I'll go for New Zealand.
No. Oh, blimey, no.
No. I don't want a team that had to play in goddamn Dubai win the tournament.
That is sad.
That is sad, man. I was so hoping they didn't make a final because it's not fair to the Pakistani public.
No, it's not. It's actually a disgrace.
So I'm rooting for the New Zealanders, for the Kiwis. So yeah, definitely. So it's Friday evening now in Auckland, right?
Yeah.
It's about 11 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
What a way to spend your Friday evening in a nice rugby game there. Looks like it's nice weather out there in New Zealand. There's summer in New Zealand now.
Yeah, I just want to check out the...
It's gonna be, how do you say? Well, aren't they going into autumn slowly but surely now? Yeah. And we're going into spring, so yeah. Got that all sorted out.
Got that all sorted out, Vic? You got your southern, northern hemisphere, winter, summer, autumn things settled?
You know, in the southern hemisphere, there's only one thing that interests me. Two.
Okay.
Sharks and Springboks.
Sharks and Springboks.
I'm so relaxed. I don't have to do the morning show on Monday. I have a little extra day break. It's nice.
I thought I'd offer that one.
Yeah, no, and people like you more than me in any case. I mean,
That's normal. Vic.
that is normal.
That is normal, man. I'm prettier, better looking. I'm just the more, how can you say, more lovable.
Yeah,
cuddly.
but
I'm
you,
cuddlier.
but you're not good. I mean, look, there's nothing for me to drink. Yeah? I mean, what kind of?
I had some drink.
Yeah, I know. What kind of guest are you? That's this guy.
I'll get you something then in the halftime.
Yeah.
Man. You're not getting anything now. Lawrence is in the
So
house.
I got to suffer until halftime. All right, I see the way this works.
Vic, you know, it's just the way it is.
You don't appreciate me anymore. 1 week and it's all done.
Things are, I'll send you a letter.
I was watching at the end of the basketball game, quite a tight game there between the Knicks and the Lakers in overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lakers are on a roll at the moment.
How many games have they won in a row now? 9 or something like that. Vic's going to tell us that now. That boy's magic, man.
I would have actually liked to go to the Blues today. Oh, no, I can't.
You can't.
I can't. I saw him. I saw that mongrel.
Vic just saw Bowden Barrett. And
Jeez, I can't like that boy. That boy, I just don't like that boy.
I don't like the whole freaking family, man. Sorry about that, guys.
Bowden Barrett, Lakers. Streak up to 8.
8 winning streak.
Now, they're not going to catch Oklahoma City Thunder, but...
Game is about to start. Ooh, I must get my clock ready.
Is that Eden Park? But no, it's also only half full, huh? The ref is James Dolman. Yeah.
Let's get my clock ready here.
You got it? You're up? You're okay? You got everything running? Can I switch off this TV?
Yeah, that's when you can switch off.
We don't need that one, huh?
I've got so many screens. I had to screen up here because of the...
So, it's kick-off, my friends. I'm going to tell you, this rugby that they play is very exciting.
Yeah.
Yep. You can see that. You know that if you're a rugby savant like me, you can see the difference between let's say, you know, the URC, right?
Yeah.
When we watch the South African teams, it's a lot of the
It's a lot slower.
pack,
Slower.
power rugby. Yeah, it's the backline. It's free.
Fast.
It's fast. They're not. I would still say the French are better ball handlers.
Okay.
But this is very nice rugby. Oh, nice line out there. And the refs let the game flow here. You're going to see that. There's very little clock stoppage and stuff like that.
But it is the Blues on the attack.
The Brumbies 2 weeks in a row away from home, man.
Yeah.
Brumbies are from Canberra, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. The Chiefs are from Hamilton. And the
Blues are from Auckland.
Yeah. Got that down now.
The Highlanders are from Dunedin.
Oh, there's 3
Oh, the Blues are almost through yet.
looking good already earlier.
Couldn't quite link up with Tellier, so took it to ground, but now the Blues are threatening in the opening minutes here at Eden
Can you
Park.
put up the chat in real one?
I'm going to right now.
Reeling away initially, now he
The Blues are itching closer to the 5-meter line. Oh, good defense by the Brumbies. That was Lachlan Lonergan with a good defense here, but still the Blues ball. Chip over the top. Nah, that's going to be nothing. Scores the mark.
You know what's a little bit disturbing?
What?
The top part of the blue.
Yes, they should have had
They should play it in the yellow, man. It would have been better in the yellow.
Yalla. Penalty for the Blues. So what are they going to do? Are they going to go for the 3 points, or are they going to go for touch?
Really narrow in attack, like you mentioned, Tony. But then there seems to be a couple of opportunities down that blind side where they've seen Mark Tellier, this man himself.
No, Bowden, my friend Barrett.
Big impacts so far. Nice
He's going to go for touch.
They're going for the corner, Rick.
Yep, straight into it. They've made a
So
nice
Ben Barrett goes for touch.
And Barrett's going to put them in the corner, and it's hard for that brilliant set piece to go to work for them. Hard to stop from here.
Otherwise I got way too
So
much
you
stuff.
have not enough space. Yeah.
Yeah, I got way too much stuff out. Never mind. Hey, it is a line out 6 meters out for the Blues. Nice play
They're
there.
going to definitely do something now.
Takes it to ground. It's there for the Blues. Berry picks it up.
Oh, still about 4 meters out. Good defense by the Brumbies so far.
Their ground. Slipper involved in defending. Fussy Tua just a couple of meters out.
Oh, just about 1.5 meters out. This is looking good for the Blues, huh?
Yeah.
Segner now. He
Picking and driving.
very close.
Ooh, 1 meter out, Vic. 1 meter.
Brings it away to the right.
I thought he was through there for a second. That would have been marked.
Oh, he drops it.
The ball's been dropped by Patrick Tua.
Drops it.
Oh, you can't drop it like
Patrick Tuapuluto. Drops it. The Kiwi. The All Black. Drops it.
Hey, did you hear the news? Well,
I didn't know anything.
don't forget. Well, gotta look at the right camera. Don't forget. Later this morning, we're gonna bring out our rugby update show. Springboks and the New Zealand have just signed an agreement. Obviously, they play each other twice in the rugby championship next year, 2026.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to get an extra 2 games they're going to play against each other. They're going to play New Zealand at least 3 to 4 times next year.
That'll be cool, man.
And they're looking to play one in the US to ramp it up for the
The World Cup.
yeah. Maybe one in Twickenham and one in the US, both on neutral soil. So that should be interesting.
Got good memories of Springboks against New Zealand at Twickenham.
Halfback getting his first start.
I've basically only got good memories of the Springboks against New Zealand in World Rugby Championship, as in the World Cup.
The last couple of years.
We've never lost them in the World Cup.
We've never lost a final.
Heap of experience in that
We
rugby.
won't.
We won't.
We won't.
We won't.
But I think we're playing Aussies in the final this time.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with the Aussies, you know. They're such a great country, beautiful people, fantastic, you know, rugby,
Culture.
everything, you know. A Barbie and a Foster's. I mean, you know, Aussies.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Huh? You're going to become a spokesperson.
No, I'm actually going to try to get an Australian passport.
I don't think they'll give that to you, Rick.
I'd never give it to you, man.
The Brumbies clear their lines with a nice.
They'll say, what is your job? By then, I hope I'll say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I have a sports channel. When they go to the sports channel, they'll check out old footage of when the Aussies played against the Springboks. It's like, hell no, mate.
No.
You off to Wollongong State Penitentiary.
The home team, Tellier getting heavily involved early on.
They'll do to me what they did to old Sean Connery in The Rock. They'll just put me in the jail and forget me.
Forget.
Yeah. Crimes against the Australian public.
Well done to the Brumbies. Nice defense there by the Brumbies.
You know. But this game's actually a low-scoring game. Last week they had about 3 tries at this time.
Yeah, it's a bit slow this morning.
From his support players.
Who's got 42?
Rory Scott got right in on it.
Who's
This is an area
42-22? Lawrence.
I suppose quite will be
That is a result you bring a lot.
last year.
42-22.
Yeah,
he
he
brought
loves,
that with
he
Scotland.
loves that result.
He likes that. He brought that with Scotland against England. He brought that last time with the Sharks. I think he just copy-pastes.
Try and peel off some meters here. Ball's going to score, just about to stay in. But Rory Scott and
But
Luke
hey,
Roper in tandem for the Brumbies have been really good in that
the good
area.
thing is, you
Roper
know,
on the bench today.
it's just good rugby that these people show.
Good rugby, good entertainment early in the morning. Also early in the morning for us.
First came on the scene, there were people talking about his potential in the same.
Oh, nice line out there by the Brumbies on the attack.
Oh, that's a heck of a
Oh,
comparison.
they get an advantage as well.
A nice maul going here
Yeah.
for the Brumbies.
It's been pinged here for a side entrance.
I think when it comes to pack,
Playing under
I think the
advantage.
Brumbies are
First
better.
real visit into Blues territory as it's carried up by Tom Hooper. Stepping in is Goddard. Wheel
Nice little
around,
switch around there.
finds-
Oh, he sees it.
Actually has a run
Oh,
too.
Nice little gap you saw there.
Yeah.
huh?
Nice gliding run.
Or like they say in London, mind the gap.
Inside.
mind the gap. The Brumbies on the attack here now. Just inside the 22
Lonergan.
of the Blues.
Inside the 22 go the Brumbies. They'll come back.
They're coming back for the penalty there.
Yeah. Take the 3 points, Vic. I'll take it. It's the beginning of the game. Take the 3 points.
You're away from home. You want to. Yeah.
Keep that scoreboard ticking.
I can't remember who the kicker was last week, but
They go for the corner.
They're having a decent conversation about it. It's their first opportunity inside the
Declan Meredith.
balanced. This
No, but he's going for touch. So that doesn't really matter. I am going to take off the lineups. There we go. Take that one off and put down the scoreboard
Just
again.
6 metres from the corner flag. They've got a tall line out. Nick Frost and
There you
Lachlan
go.
Shaw, both 2 metres plus. Charlie Cale, a very
So,
good
line out for the Brumbies. 6 meters out. Beautiful line out. Morgan get.
heap of bodies. Going to make it difficult to advance it. And they're going to have to release
Here
it.
they go.
Sends
Can
it
the
away.
Brumbies do something here? Ball gets chipped over. Nah.
Back in the end goal to
Well defended there.
goal line dropout.
was it an advantage?
I think it's by Finley Christie.
Kicked through by David Feliuai, playing his first match for the Brumbies.
But I was watching. I was listening to.
Oh, somebody slipped there. Get back up, son.
Meredith.
I was listening to some things. Rugby is in a very.
AJ Lamb.
Rugby's not in a good state.
Been ripped away by
Oh, Blues are attacking here.
It plays and stops all the time.
flanked the defence,
Okay.
but he finds Berry in field and support, and he makes play inside
Okay.
the 22.
I'm gonna check on my
Brumbies
phone
have a
quickly.
chance. They were up offside on the outside. The Blues had numbers. Now they drop the ball. It was cold
No, it
force.
must be on your side, Lawrence.
But the penalty right in front of the post here now. What a run it was from Cameron.
We have perfect.
Silvermore.
What a defence it was from
Lawrence, it must be on your side because we have perfect. There's no stopping on any of the.
created that runaway. This is
We have
excellent
no
work,
start and stop.
because he kept them
Not that
up.
I know.
No, it doesn't
As he
look.
rips out,
Lawrence.
he understands too. He's got Finlay Christie outside him. He just didn't have quite the toe.
Yeah, it doesn't. It
Showed his
doesn't.
patience to come back in the end. So they've gone into really good shape that the Blues just
With us, it's
knocking it on.
looking good. I've got 3 things on and all 3 are good.
Shot at a penalty.
I don't see anything on my phone either. So,
Wide from a line.
so the Blues have their first penalty kick. They take the 3 points.
Knocks it
That one
over,
quickly
and
now.
The Blues have the early lead at Eden Park. With great awareness of the laws, too.
10 minutes gone. It is the Blues 3, the Brumbies 0.
Got in, held the man up. Hooper. That run
Right there,
on
just
the
right
path
back.
of the first points of the game.
Just in case you get.
Very well, went up for it. Falls into the hands of Caleb Clark. Christie, very good with ball in hand.
Because Ronnie would have said something.
Yeah, Ronnie would have said something.
Utility forward.
No, everybody would have said something. No, no.
Here it's been
Oh,
charged.
nice charge
Great
down.
Anticipation from big Nick Frost. Now the ball's been hacked down.
Brumbies here still on the attack.
To control that. Now right. Thought about releasing it. He had players away to his left. When did
Let's
the
see.
contact? Segner
Brumbies,
attack.
last week also, the Chiefs scored quickly and the Brumbies bounced back really nicely. It was a really tight game until about 10 minutes till the end, and then the Brumbies kind of lost.
Lost their way.
To Hooper.
Yeah, it looks like they ran out of gas.
Ah, they dropped the ball.
Lost by Lachlan Shaw. And this, well, presents the Brumbies
Oh, they come back for the penalty.
opportunity.
Do you think the Brumbies? I think they should take the 3 points.
I would. You don't want the scoreboard to get away from you.
Yeah.
Down the kick initially.
But I was disappointed in the
Tried to
crowds.
keep things up and try to hack it out.
Good, it's a big stadium.
He got tackled and
For-
everyone was
for-
in front of him, Ricky. So they're
How big is Eden Park? About 40,000
Yeah,
game?
exactly right. You saw a couple, and we'll see it here.
How many
That is a
people
big
live in
screen
New
to try
Zealand?
and get a box kick
Not
over
that
the top
many.
of, and
That's
it's a
Auckland.
good pressure
I'll take
too
it home.
from
No, but I
Forbes,
mean-
Muirhead does
Yeah, okay.
really well just here, and you see all the
But
hands
is
up
Auckland the
players
biggest
who were
city
trying to
in
stop it.
New
A few
Zealand?
couldn't
I think so.
help themselves from
Or
advancing.
Wellington,
AJ Land, the one
Christchurch,
who's
I don't
pinged,
know.
but it
I
probably
mean,
could have been one of
what
many.
is
Given
big?
the chance for
I
the
mean, they're not
Brumbies
big. It's not a big
from
country.
a handy position.
Doesn't have 10
That's
million.
50,000 capacity.
Declan Meredith
New Zealand doesn't have 10 million people.
No.
has been doing a lot of the kicking for the Brumbies. He's on the bench tonight.
Auckland population 1.6 million. And you can't fill a 50,000 stadium.
It's Friday night, man. Everybody's going to the clubs.
Right out
So that is 3 points apiece.
and it's all locked up at 3-3 at Eden Park.
Yes, but the New Zealand, which is such a rugby crazy country.
Mentioned there, Queen.
I mean, I've been disappointed in all, even in the South African teams when they play, the amount of people that go watch.
Bad weather this weekend, so
Rugby
be
is
safe,
struggling.
Take care of each other.
I'm sorry, rugby.
Yeah, and what I was saying before, you know, they're going to make so many changes. Rugby, I think the world rugby has to be careful. Rugby is growing everywhere in the world, right? It's growing. More and more people are watching rugby on TV, more subscriptions, all that stuff. They've got to be careful that they don't change the game too much because you don't want to lose the new wave that you have, you know?
Yeah.
Forbes sends it in field to Barrett. Has a look.
There goes your friend Bowden Barrett.
Gap.
Your favourite player, Vic.
Space nicely for Caleb Clark.
And I also think that, what's his name, you know, club rugby must also be careful that there's not too much club rugby because what
Onto the attack, it's Suafire.
would it's different to football.
Yeah.
Football, it's Real Madrid, it's Manchester United, it's club rugby that's the driver.
But in rugby, it's international.
But in rugby, it's the internationals. It's when the Springboks in New Zealand and Australia and England and France and Ireland, when they play, that's what drives the sport. You
Yeah.
know? And they got to be careful. They got to be careful.
And as they come back, again, they get into
And you know,
nice shape.
rugby players can't play 60 games a year.
Get ball protection, hanging on to it. Big fuss at the moment for the Blues, Ricky.
Yeah, just overplaying their hand a couple of times, aren't they? But there's an illustration of
So they've got to be
the
careful.
danger he possesses because you know he's got that acceleration. That
And the
ability
rugby
off the
calendar,
mark to exploit a hole. This
you know,
time,
World
instead
Rugby has got to
Does stop and start.
to a player
Just look
like
at the
Caleb
time.
Clark on the edge. So you're always, as a defence, questioning what's he going to do, which way's he going to go.
Before the seconds was.
Solid scrum from the Brumbies.
I don't know.
Good
Well, we
tackle made
couldn't
by
do anything
Barrett.
about that one.
Handful, Feliwai. Big,
So,
powerful
game's all tied up here. It is the Brumbies still on the attack,
first match for the Brumbies tonight.
just inside their own half.
Goddard bangs one high.
Goddard hoists one up.
On halfway. Forbes goes up. Takes
Good
it
catch
nicely.
there by Cole
Ball
Forbes.
on the ground. Christie had one go at it. Now he secures it. Fusitua.
We're on halfway line. Blues ball.
Now Barrett quickly moving it on.
Oh.
Big Angus
But
Tava.
good stuff that you can get rid of that you shouldn't, that you don't need.
Barrett. Hanging the kick out.
that
It's
one-
awkward for right at the back too. Very
that one
close
we
to
need.
the touchline. And
That one we
back
need.
too close to the touchline.
Mustn't be
Flag
that.
goes up. Just questioning the call there, but
You want me to try to put that up?
he's outstanding
And I
player
can't
this one
because
too.
it
He's,
wasn't.
he's a real threat. So pinpoint kick accuracy. The chase was there from Ioane, and then he got the backup from Telea.
But it's a good poised game. They're playing well. A little,
Tally.
Oh, he breaks through here.
one or two too many handling errors at the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
Very tall. Oh, that's brave stuff though by Declan Meredith.
Oh, Brumbies turned it over. Beautiful.
Beautiful defensive work by the Brumbies.
And he's ripped the ball away. Well, that's excellent work from the Brumbies fly half. They go back to
And they can have a nice kick to relieve the pressure.
And you know what I do like about the way that, okay, it's a plus the way the New Zealanders and Australians are set up, right?
Yeah.
If you don't play in these, if you don't play in the home leagues, right, you can't play for your national team.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, Bowden Barrett breaks through here. This could be a try. Yes, it's try for the Auckland Blues. Bowden Barrett, Vic's favourite player, scores. Beautiful cut through the defence there by the Blues.
They don't have that problem now that the Six Nations, the URC, and all these teams have. URC has to pay less players because of the Six Nations and stuff like that that's going on, right?
Yeah.
And the pace from Barrett. that
But
finished
they
off
never
the
have to pay
start.
lesser players. They can pay their best players for New Zealand, and then they pay their best players in their league.
Yeah. Because it's
Because it's well organized
yeah.
due to their rules.
Yeah. But because the South Africa plays with the New Zealanders,
When he
they
moved
got
it
problems
last
with
week in
the
Wellington.
URC.
Vern Cotter not
Yeah, but also the English. Look at Leinster now. You know, all the Irish boys are playing for the. I just think they should have blocks.
Well, there it is, isn't it? Will he pass? Will he run
I mean,
this time?
why
He's
can't the
gonna
Rugby
do it.
Championship
Instinctive ability he's got, Beauden
in-
Barrett, that
for the
acceleration
Southern
off
Hemisphere
the
be at the
mark,
same
that
time as the
initial
Six
burst
Nations?
of speed, that is all he needs to get away. He's going to be a menace closer
Because
in.
rugby is a winter sport.
Already proving a master stroke to move him back into the 10 shirt.
Yeah, but I mean, look, okay.
Because they start now.
Well, I know, but I mean that is.
with the Blues, and it was a scorcher.
But the URC gets played in summer. The Investec Cup finals are in summer.
No, they play through the winter and they just the ends in summer. In spring.
You know what I mean? I just think World Rugby calendar is not very friendly for the spectators.
No,
Because
I'd rather go watch rugby in summer. I don't want to sit there freezing my ass off.
Because you want to watch the best players play. You pay to watch the best play.
Trying to bump off
I mean, if you look at the URC,
to his feet. He'll leave a few
they got to rest all these players all the time because the Six Nations are on now.
Now,
Yeah.
right. High kick down towards the 22. And Barrett.
Jeez, when I just hear that name,
Too
Barrett.
much. Forbes sets it up just short of halfway. Nice hands. To
Eden Park, baby.
That looks good. Yeah, it does look good.
Looks very nice at the Eden Park. It's a beautiful stadium.
takes it to the 10.
Stunning stadium.
Fussy Tour this time.
Oh, almost an interception there.
Intercepted by Harris.
You see, I don't know why that is now. Okay, it was a knock on, but I would be like upset if they try to give him a yellow card or something like that because he really tried.
Berry again.
He really
Nice
tried to
ball
go
back
through.
Barrett. Talia trying to
Talia
get away
gets-
from- clever offload.
The little Barrett is an elusive, slippery little bastard. Huh?
He makes progress through a bit of
Definitely not going to New Zealand.
I don't need to go to New Zealand right now. I got to get to Australia. I got to get into Australia. New Zealand's not on my.
It's not on your cards.
No, no.
ripped away and
You know, I'll sneak into New Zealand.
It does buffer. I don't know why. Could be our internet here. We haven't. When you did one in the morning the other day, but that was at 4, right?
No problem.
I think 7 o'clock. Everybody starts work.
taking it nicely, running
You know what I
back
mean?
towards his own
Could
goal line
be.
is Caleb Clark.
Just I don't know.
Puts the left boot to it.
Because it is a bit buffering now. I saw that. But we can't do anything about it. We've got everything closed, so
Ball into centre field.
That
Christie's
makes a
there.
difference. Well, I
And so
think-
too is Talia. Hands it off to Ioane. Nice ball smoked.
oh, nice ball there. Penalty for the Brumbies, holding on.
Penalty
Oh.
came.
Oh, no. Oh, come on, boys.
Just getting involved where he didn't need
Little bit of handbags there, Vic.
excellent work from Tom Hooper. Not such a good reaction from Talia. The lights are back on in full force, and the Brumbies have 10 metres.
Oh, Brumbies get 10-meter extra because of a little bit of handbags.
Yeah, Mark Talea lost a little bit there.
Yeah, he lost it a bit there.
Moment, and they've just gone much back.
You
It's
know.
a little bit silly, isn't it?
Doesn't look like a big man, Mark Talea. Huh? It's a little, slight little.
Yeah, he's a speedster, Vic.
They seem enthusiastic in the Blues at the moment. It's probably the back end.
Can't be too bulky to be speedy.
No.
Probably just
So we'll have a Brumbies line out just inside the 22 of the Auckland Blues.
just keep that disconnect.
Can the Brumbies just bounce back now? That would be fun to see that.
Get over top of them.
So liner comes.
The lanky figure of Frost in the 4 jersey goes up. It's disrupted though.
Nice.
The hands of Slipper gets them going in the right direction. Now Alatoa put on the ground by
Alan Alatoa is a big machine.
That's what I wanted to show you. That's the new one.
Lonergan.
Oh, that
has
looks
a
fucking
charge.
nice.
That's the new one in Kansas
Now
City.
Hiki Tau coming in close. Segnet just managed to get a hold of him.
The Brumbies on the attack here, about
Building nicely.
7-8 meters out. What can they do?
Just short of the line. Alatoa put on the
Oh, about 4 meters out now. They've got to take their chances now, Vic.
meters away now.
Their pack is much stronger.
Goes to the Brumbies.
That's over. Try. Yes, baby. Beautiful work by the Brumbies.
Wouldn't you like one of those right now?
I wouldn't say no, Vic.
Ah, that hamburger looks good, man.
That hamburger does look good. So the Brumbies do score.
They make them.
Alan Alatoa played a good game so far. He's been really good, this guy. He's doing some lovely drives
He
there.
was the guy when England played against Australia in the autumn series. He was the guy that was bleeding all the time. Remember? He was massively bleeding. That was a really good game. That was one of the best rugby games I've seen on international level for a long time.
Yeah.
Australia against England. That was very good. Aussies were fantastic.
Aussie, amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Should make this kick.
So Meredith just to the left of the post to level it up, and he's done.
Yes, it does. It is. It's all tied. 10 apiece at Eden Park.
Try scored by this man, Alan Alatoa.
Alan Alatoa with a lovely little pick and he just pushes him over. That's what you call power, Vic. Power. A lot of games today in the Super Rugby. No, tomorrow, I mean, we've got, you can go through that, Vic. I can't see that.
Fiji and Dura against the Chiefs tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be.
Then we have Mona Pacifica against the Hurricanes.
Come on, Pacifica.
Then we have the Waratahs against Western Force.
That should be a good one,
And
too.
the Crusaders against the Reds. That's on Sunday morning at
Tom Hooper.
At 3:35 Central European time. My lord.
If we did do this full time, I would have done that.
Good boot on him, this fellow. It's
But look, the Brumbies are hanging in there well.
Yeah.
They did that last week as well. They just got a...
Get over the line, man.
So he's kicking under pressure.
Just got to get over the line.
Tuipulotu with the call.
You know the Super Rugby Pacific homepage. Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
They use Charlie
If
Cale.
anybody can tell me where you can find the table.
Berry's grabbed it, done well. Try and
No,
drive it away.
anybody. I've been trying to do that for 3 days now.
Josh puts it to it.
Just move the mouse down.
Dignity.
They're standing.
So Suafua with the carry.
It's right there, Nick.
So what is this us having a look at?
Yeah, you look, Vic. You look very hard.
Their wingers to strike.
Blues and the Brumbies.
The boys
Blues and the
confused.
Brumbies are actually tied on the same amount of points.
Yeah. I think they're 7th and 8th, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
7th and 8th, yeah.
The two island teams not doing too well, Pacifica and Drua. Chiefs on top, haven't lost.
Tom Hooper.
Queensland Reds haven't lost.
No, you see what the referee's saying.
It's looking good, man.
Supporting his body weight and then got on the ball, but then it's evident there the chasing from the Blues.
So the
is
top
very,
6 make the playoffs, and
really
then
slow at the moment.
3, 4, 5, and 6 play again.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right.
For 1 and 2 have a bye in the first round.
Another look at the penalty here. Slip it
And you said the Chiefs. Sorry, the Blues are defending champions.
with that.
Yeah.
Knee was on the ground when he was trying to lift the ball.
It's a fairly close one, wasn't it? On that left hand
So let me
side.
get this right. The Chiefs are
Just a little bit hard done.
obviously the Chiefs are New Zealand.
Right on it.
The Highlanders are
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Running a really
The
hard breeze at the moment. It's coming and going a little bit.
Blues are New Zealand.
Yeah.
And the Hurricanes.
Probably just
Yeah.
into his face.
Then you obviously have Queensland, the Western Force, the Waratahs, and the Brumbies and the Crusaders.
Closing in
No,
on the
Crusaders
ball,
in New
staying.
Zealand.
There's 5 New Zealand teams
Yeah.
and 4
Australians.
and 2 from the islands.
Well, Moana Pacifica plays
Plays-
their rugby from Auckland.
They also play in this stadium.
Yeah.
or?
That one
I don't know. No, they don't play in this stadium, but he misses the penalty kick.
post.
But they play their rugby out of Auckland, not in this stadium now.
Good clearing kick.
And the whole Moana Pacifica is to promote Tonga, so from the islands. So they've got a lot of
Samoa.
Tongans and Samoans in their team, but they have also, they have also New Zealand players in there as well.
But they have no Australian.
Mongrels. No, they have no mongrels in their team.
Okay. It's just, I gotta get informed,
Yeah, I'm trying to inform you the best I can. Like I say, I'm not a savant like you. I'm just a mere man.
Taubau out the back door. Rico
Some are more mere than others.
Yeah.
thought about throwing the pass.
But it is the Blues on the attack now. Lovely. It's not going anywhere.
Meredith
That is a lovely kick if that finds touch. Fantastic kick there. Absolutely fantastic kick by Meredith. Playing well today, Meredith is.
Oh, Declan.
Declan, he's Irish. No. No, he must be an Irish
If you hear the name Declan, what movie do you think of?
The Jackal.
Declan Malqueen.
Declan Mulqueen, yeah. Declan, former Irish convict, family convict, sorry about that.
Richard Gere played the...
Yeah. Valentina.
Yeah,
I liked that film, that was good.
that was a good film.
That was a good movie.
I thought Bruce Willis played really well.
Okay, really well, yeah.
Isn't that Cindy Portier also in that film? Is he the FBI guy?
Puts it out on the full, so we're going back. This is looking good for the Brumbies now, Vic. I would say it would be important for them to...
Gingerbread Man put it out on the
Christie
floor.
puts it out. Finlay Christie. Is that his father there in the coaching staff? Look like it. It's got the same red hair. Brumbies over the throw in on the 22 of the Blues. Beautiful work there. Oh. Brumbies on the attack now. Oh, they lose the ball.
That was their problem last week as well.
Losing the ball.
They could have...
Blues on that counter attack here now. Ball goes out. Caleb Clark there with... Oh, just about made it. So on the Brumbies 10-meter line. Good defense there by the Brumbies, but they're off again. The Blues, Mr. Barrett, oh, gets charged down. Ricky Owani does get the ball back. They're on the halfway line. Do they get... the ball is
Brumbies
out.
got a good defense.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, did he lose the ball forward?
Yeah.
Yes. I thought it saw
But
that.
I thought he almost took his knees out there.
Yeah. On halfway line.
It's Declan Meredith.
Doesn't look very happy
The
about it.
Blues are not... How do you say it? It's not a...
Well-nicked machine.
No. A lot of little unnecessary mistakes.
Knock on initially, they went down their left-hand side, set. Caleb Clark away. The Brumbies, just the desperation.
Brumbies are... How do you say it? Yeah, they're holding against it here.
Both teams probably guilty of not making the most of those
Because everybody play
opportunities.
everybody twice, home and away. So you play 20 games in this championship. All right. And every week one team gets a bye, which is quite nice.
That is quite nice.
So you always, you know,
Have a bit of a rest.
you have a little bit of, yeah, you have something. So this week, who's got the bye this week? Let me figure this out. I can tell you now.
We're packing the scrum. We're not messing around.
The Hurricanes on the bye this week. Because I didn't mention them before when I said who's playing.
What can I say? You're a wise man.
It's well known.
It's well known. I don't know about that. It's known
Worldwide.
worldwide.
Free kick here to the Blues.
Yeah. Oh man,
Once upon a time,
That was stupid.
that was done. He's bleeding again.
This
I
guy
think I just think his ears always bleed.
Yeah, yes, cauliflower is suffering, man.
He says, come on, keep it going.
But Barrett does a little tap and go.
So he does and taps it and sends it away to Sewell.
Where does his brothers play now?
One plays for Leinster.
In this game, Ricky Riccatelli.
Which one is that? It's-
But he'll be back for the.
Yes.
Otherwise, he can't play for New Zealand,
New Zealand.
which is the stupidest rule, I think.
Can you imagine if
And
that,
now the Blues lose the ball again.
if that rule wasn't there?
I think New Zealand would be a better rugby nation.
No, no. Let me just think. Half of these players would not be in New Zealand.
Yes, but then younger talent would have the chance to play in a higher thing, and you can grow the rugby better. Because that is exactly what has happened to South Africa. Through that, I mean,
Because if you think,
top 15, 20 Springboks are all outside the country.
just think about all those Japanese players play in Japan. If they were back in South Africa, I don't think Hanekom would have a place. I don't think a lot of people wouldn't have places in the team. So it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Look at the Lions. You bring through young talent because the big boys are all playing
What
abroad.
a tackle! That was Cameron Suafoa.
And they didn't miss.
Lovely tackle by him. Yeah, it's
I think the team now at the moment, they can just switch off those little handling errors and stupidity can pull away here.
yeah, because they're both making little stupid little mistakes.
In good scoring positions and not converting.
But they are two good teams.
Of the hits, is certainly there.
Did you realize the clock hasn't stopped once, Vic?
I told you that last week.
Not once.
I told you that last week. It's free flowing.
Or just a little bit loose though.
It came off his foot, didn't it?
Brilliantly by Finley Christie.
That could be a penalty coming up. I think he tackled him without the ball.
So too to the crowd, but James Dolman say no. They were committed as you were getting the kick away. Forbes with plenty of
I
time.
mean, the
brought
clock
out
is
the kick.
unbelievable
Now
compared
he
to.
kicks off the outside of the boot.
I'm just checking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Muirhead
There's no.
has been a try scoring touch.
They just keep it going, man. They keep it going.
To attack so far in the game. Seems it was a good kick.
I was like so surprised. I started at 4:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I knew I had the morning the show, right? No, you had the morning show, and I wanted to go into it. And I thought it's going to be really tight because I was looking at, you know, when a URC game or stuff like that. They hardly go to TMO here. They hardly do anything like that. They just let it flow, man.
No, it's nice. I like
A little bit of old school rugby. Let's let them play the game. All this.
And then in the URC, they checked like 27 times. Beautiful line out there by the Blues. And off they go to the back. And I want to see a bit of Ricky Ioane, man. Haven't seen much of him in this game.
Also, I don't like that rule in the URC. If a line-out's not challenged, you can, and it doesn't matter if it's skewed. That's bullshit.
You've got to throw the ball straight, man. Nice little kick here. Oh,
He made it harder for himself.
Caleb Clark just made it very hard for himself, but he gets the ball off. No, he doesn't find touch.
When I see this guy, I don't know what his name is, number 14.
Andy Moorhead.
I always think of James Lowe.
Yeah, he's got a bit of the same hairstyle.
Hairstyle, yeah. I was like, wow.
Nice, really tackling's fantastic. Really good game to watch.
It is, and it's very interesting.
Both pins, Barrett, that was lovely, and so was that. Now a little chip kick through, try and put some pressure on at the back, but it's well.
Beautiful work. Oh,
Well done by Moorhead.
yeah, straight tackle from Anton Segner.
The line was to Leah, got a hand to it, it's been hacked ahead by.
No, we're coming back here. Knock on.
Scrum, though, he knocked it on.
So it's been a really 30 minutes gone fast, Vic.
And listen here. Look, you started at 35. It's exactly basically the time. It's not.
Looks up, he understands he can't go up yet, so that's pretty brave. I think
I got to give it to him. I don't like him, but he plays good rugby.
I don't know. His first couple of steps look super quick.
they're down in numbers, but this is the knock on here. That's it
Or
there.
Bowden.
Bowden Barrett, man. That's what's Bowden, Scott Barrett, and Geordie. Geordie's playing out there in Leinster. We'll see
look-
him in a couple of weeks.
But who plays for Leinster now? Is it Geordie or Bowden?
No, that's Bowden there, man. Geordie Barrett plays for.
And Scott Barrett plays where?
On the bench tonight for the Blues.
Scott Barrett plays, I think, for the Chiefs.
Pedal Feta
Didn't see him.
hosted it to play
No, then he plays. Wait, what else? Then he make the Hurricanes maybe.
for the Brumbies.
Scott.
There's a little dab from Goddard.
Scott Barrett.
Sorry, guys. We'll the minute we watch a little bit more, we'll be a bit more. How can I call it?
Side of halfway. Tucked back between the legs by Frost. Alator. Looks like he's bleeding from one of those
Scott Barrett is now.
cauliflowered ears of his.
Crusaders.
Crusaders. Looks like he's still at the Crusaders.
To Tilia.
Yeah.
Oh, superbly taken.
What is
Was
Taranaki?
after it, but
Taranaki, I
not
don't know.
able to contest. That was very well
Current
done.
team, Crusaders and
Barrett now,
Taranaki.
Chance to spread it. Forbes spots
Oh, that's maybe his his provincial side, like Western Provinces to the Stormers.
Ah, okay, yeah. All right.
You know, you have your Super Rugby franchise and you have your normal. Yeah, Blues are on the attack here, but this could be a try here.
There's no one to help him. Yeah, it's a try.
Try for the Blues.
Angus Tabau. Scoring for
Yeah, the big prop.
Damn, he's got cauliflower ears too, man. Big time.
Yeah, pretty boy.
Oh, well played, man. Look at that. Really good running from the Blues.
Beautiful pass over the top. Ricky Ioane offloads it. Beautiful play. That one, you can't miss the tackle on that point, Vic, and there it's just done.
It's just a matter of who gets the try.
Yeah. Beautiful play there by the Blues. So let's see if Bowden Barrett can make this one.
Scores the try. Great breakout. Really initiated by the combination between Barrett.
Well, he missed the
Barrett
first.
with
He
the
misses
achievement
this one.
conversion.
Misses that one too.
Damn, that's a terrible kick from Bowden Barrett.
Yeah.
So that's a couple of
I would
misses
expect
for
more from him,
Bowden Barrett.
but he's not an Andre Polo.
Back in front, 15 to 10.
Not even freaking close. Sorry out there, all you New Zealand guys out there and ladies. He's not Andre Polo.
Look, they're also looking for their next Dan Carter.
I think Damien McKenzie, I think they should just give it to him. But they also, the last couple, they've been chopping and changing, and
It's been Barrett, McKenzie. and
give
then
it to
there's one-
somebody. Give him the confidence and say, let's go.
I think New Zealand has the same problems as South
The
Africa.
one that goes right down the middle of the ground.
I think scrum half and fly half is their two problems
Yeah.
at the moment.
Which is, but Ireland, not. Ireland, it's definitely, it is, what's his
France,
name? Gibson
neither.
Scott or whatever his name is.
With
And
France, it's also
so it's
France
people-
have their problem more with the pack and stuff like that. But
But those are the two most important positions almost on the field.
for me the key positions is fullback. It's got to be you have to have a great fullback. You have to have a great scrum half and a great fly half,
Scrum off and fly off for me are the two.
and then you need at least one good prop.
Oh, the Blues back on the attack here.
You need a good hooker and one good flanker. Those.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Blues are through here again. Lovely ball out to the side. Marketer to Ricky Ioane. Try for the Blues.
The Blues are putting the pedal to the metal, eh?
That goes back to May 2023.
What a try there. Rico Ioane. Absolutely lovely try by the Blues.
And this team is starting to really fire up first and foremost. How about this one?
Stole the line out.
Yeah, like you can't. And once they get running, huh?
That's beautiful. Beautiful to watch.
That was a nice
Quick
layoff.
off layoffs. Beautiful play there. Lovely catch by Mark Toya. What can you say? Like, that is just beautiful, man. Beautiful rugby. That's all I can say. Absolutely stunning.
Here with the Blues, a winning team.
Blues are starting to dominate, huh?
As I say, May 2023, the last time he touched down
Can Al Bowden make a kick right now?
to bring up his 50. Now Barrett
Every time he misses, Damien McKenzie goes, yippee, hey!
Dave McKenzie.
from 4.
Listen here. He's a bit of a Marnie. Misses his, he's a bit of a Marnie.
Yeah, he's New Zealand's Marnie Lebock. He can run it really well, but
He
he
plays
can't
fantastic, but the kicking.
kick.
I say, I can't say can't kick. Marnie can't.
You see, I thought the other Geordie Barrett also kicks, doesn't he? No.
No.
We saw AJ Lamb prominent and now Rico Ioane.
That is now 7. That's 7 points that Barrett has cost them from kicking from positions you should be making.
Yeah.
So that it could actually be 27-10 and not 20-10.
Damage limited by those 2 misses.
Well, first half is almost up. It's been a great first half.
Fantastic first half.
Gone out to a 20 to 10 lead.
Free throwing,
Interesting, fun rugby.
20
hard
seconds
hits,
to go.
hard hitting rugby. What do you want more?
15 seconds to go for the break. Look at that. 50th Doug Howlett.
Oh, Yanni's moved.
Doug Howlett, that was a player, man. Joe Roccafoco, he was. Oh, those. Oh, I forgot about those guys.
I always used to like, what's his name?
It's a good scrum too.
14.
Front rows came up. The referee says play. Feliwai.
Who, Rick?
Barrett
I'll
making the
get his
tackle.
name now. From New Zealand, I'll get it
Give
now.
it up to Charlie
So,
Cale.
time's up.
Some real bite in the Blues tackling.
Can the Brumbies get something here? That would be very important, even if it's just 3 points.
22.
But they're doing a lovely little attack here by the Brumbies. Where's the help? There it is.
Goddard clears it away.
On the Blues 22.
Nick Frosters. Now slip
Would be
up
great for the Brumbies. Would be great for the game if the Brumbies can get something here, Vic.
Yeah, even 3 points.
Just 3 points. I'm happy with that one. A little grubber through. I don't know why you do the grubber. Why did you do the grubber? That was stupid.
It's stupid. Half time.
That was absolutely stupid.
That was a mongrel play.
No, you just gave the ball away.
Yeah. It makes no sense. You know that if a ball goes out of bounds, it's half time.
quite superbly.
So that makes no
No
sense.
sense in my eyes
No,
whatsoever.
that's a mongrel play.
But listen here, it is half time. The Blues 20, the Brumbies 10.
Pay more for the mobile contract.
It's been exciting first half. It has. And you know what the cool thing is? The time, the clock, it just kind of just
rolls out.
just roll through. There's no big stoppage or anything like that.
I'm gonna get ready for the second half.
Perfect, man.
I've got to have that other one up, otherwise I don't see it. There you go. Boom.
Is this New Zealand advertisement?
No, this must be no.
British,
I guess.
No, but look, good game of rugby. Blues dominant now. Brumbies got to come up with something in the second half, definitely. Otherwise, it gets away from you. Like I said,
There you go.
you've got to play the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Blues must be upset that they're not up higher, because Bowden Barrett just cost them a lot of points.
A lot of
I mean,
points.
2 of those 3 kicks he has to make.
Definitely.
He's not playing for New Zealand in a Rugby World Cup final as the kicker if he's not making those kicks.
Isn't it? That would cost New Zealand.
That's
Last World Cup final. They had that kick at the end and they missed it.
You've got to make the kicks.
You've got to have an Andre Pollard in the team. Fuck, if we didn't have Andre, man. It would be seriously damaging. But hey, listen here, guys. Check it. Check that out. 334. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Hit the notification button so we know we're on.
What is Lawrence? 1710. Nah, Lawrence, it's 2010.
You don't have to smoke it, do you?
2010, man.
Actually, for people like me.
Unless I'm
It's
totally.
okay. We have the answers.
Nah, it's 2010, man.
For the facts, search Curaleaf
Yes,
Clinic
it's
today.
2210.
It's 2210.
Life be so much easier if you could control your
But he
blinds.
didn't make the last kick.
No, it's not true. Look here.
Ultra smart blinds from a
They got 2010. 2010.
20's right. We right.
because
Rugby Plan is a
Wrong.
fucked up channel anyway. That is
No,
wrong.
Rugby Planet's wrong. Lawrence is wrong.
Wrong. Everybody's wrong. Just
The
we-
Savant
the
is
Savant.
right.
intelligent solution for home
2010.
The Savant and his midget elf is right. I'm the midget elf.
Kohai.
I'm the Kohai.
Senpai.
Senpai. What can I say?
Definitely. Are you going to get some drinks now?
Drinks. Yeah. Fuck
Move
yeah.
your ass.
Glass of milk.
No milk. No milk. Just water.
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 I can get some from the toilet.
Yeah, I can also. No, going to have a look at some stuff quickly. Now look, there's a lot of good rugby this weekend, you guys. You got to join us on the channel. I mean, the URC tomorrow, it's going to be the Sharks against the Lions. That's going to be epic. And then we have Six Nations in the afternoon. Ireland against France. I think it's the decider who wins that one. Yeah, if Ireland win it, they'll definitely win the Six Nations.
And no monthly fees. It's
But
now business banking.
You know, like they say, you never know.
No nonsense business
You
banking.
never know.
Alika Bank.
This is the biggest rivalry in football.
But we'll see, you know. England still got a slight chance if France can beat Ireland. But I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. I think Ireland at home are just too strong. But we'll see that tomorrow. But this game is nicely poised. Look, the Brumbies definitely. Hurt myself. Brumbies definitely need to win this. Win this. Score the next points. Otherwise, it's going to be tough for them. They're just showing some cool advertisements. There's some nice films coming out. Okay.
The Blues and Brumbies both came to Eden Park tonight.
So that Eden Park looks nice, man. Eden Park does look nice.
Guess who's back? Back again.
You back? Well, I just got to do something. I got thrown out.
This is exactly why you want him in. He's in close. He slices through the hole there just as exactly.
You entertain.
He picks up lazy defenders, gets the Blues on the board.
I'm not a monkey, Vic. Yeah.
Yeah, do some tricks.
Do some tricks, some magic tricks.
Do some magic tricks. Who said that? Roders.
Right.
Roders said we're going to do some magic tricks.
Now listen here, guys. Hey, on the weekend, sumo starts. I'm looking forward to that as well. The Nappy Brigade is back on.
You started to get up for
Yeah, you know, not as edgy as I used to be when you called them nappies, but yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Look,
ball
I
here.
just
You
said
see
the
from
truth.
Finlay. He looks up, hits Angus Tarbell on the outside. Nice easy
Ooh,
prop
the truth.
try.
Whole truth, nothing but the truth.
But that was a nice try from Ian, yeah. But Mark Delay made of that good catch that he had.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that guy. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
No,
man.
that they commentate in the middle there. What's
Jeff Wilson. You're a dick.
He's a prat, man.
The influence that he has had so far, Goldie at 10. It is
Jeff
been
Wilson's a
pretty
dick.
impressive. And
But
not
there's another guy with major big glasses that I dislike even more. There's two young guys on New Zealand TV that do it. I like a lot. But this Jeff, what is it, Mark? Jeff Wilson.
And just high energy,
Yeah,
you know,
something
he's
like that.
popping up all over the field on both sides. Defensively, he's holding himself well.
Cheers,
But for
guys.
me, this
Nah,
kicking game, if I was going to pick at something,
Got
it's
some,
this kicking game, you know,
multivitamin
he hasn't quite nailed
passion
it.
fruit
He's getting
orange.
them in the right place of the park, but in terms of some of those conversions, not quite getting them. Well, can we talk about a team
Oh,
who has
that's
had
very
an
nice.
immense kicking game in this
Yeah,
first
very
half
nice.
then, and that is Declan
Very
Harris.
nice.
Now, a lot of people probably wouldn't have heard much about this bloke until this game, but he is having quite a half.
Yeah, with Noah Lolosio, someone had to step up in terms of
Nice, man.
managing
You can take
their
it off
game.
again.
He's done that from the backfield really nicely.
But
Defensively, he's
look, the Brumbies have got to score soon.
turnovers.
Otherwise,
You need someone who's
Listen,
gonna
when the
provide
Blues
game plan.
backline gets
He's done
involved,
that
it gets
nicely. Kicks a
very
bit high.
exciting.
He's found some grass. This was a beautiful
Very
kick.
exciting.
Unlucky not to get a 50-22.
But did you tell the people about the games coming up?
yes, I did. But URC and the Six Nations.
And just that variation of kicking game
Yeah.
that he is offering out there, you can see.
When
you know,
the Six
young
Nations
players
done, then
come in,
the
he's got
Champions
those
Cup,
shoes of
there's a
knowledge,
lot of
he's
rugby
really
on
driving
the-
the team around well. And when it
Almost
comes to
maybe
the
too much
Blues as
rugby, I
well,
think.
Let's have a look back at the Blues in
You know that.
Like I said, it's not well organised.
Yeah.
It's not well organised.
What have you seen from him in this half? I just
With,
love the physicality
you know,
that he's brought to the game. You can see
The,
he's
the
getting
good thing about this
balls
is
right there
the
in
time
the
zone
breakdown,
difference.
dominant tactics.
Time zone really,
Just
that's
the ball
nice,
out
man.
here
Yeah,
with a
gets
shot.
us to do Super Rugby and URC.
Finds
Yeah.
Finlay on the inside there, but he's just
And you
working
get to
well.
see, you know, and you get to see your the teams that and the players that we're going to be seeing in the World Cup in 2 years' time.
Yeah, you see our opponents in the United Rugby Championship. But I must say, I am impressed with the New Zealand club rugby. They play nice brand of rugby, man. I like it.
Oh, also, I mean, this whole Super Rugby is really exciting.
Really exciting. I really want to do a Moana Pacifica game.
My question is now, okay, this is your first game now for the Super Rugby.
Yeah.
right?
I watch a lot of the highlights of the first 2 weeks, but
Where
not
do
the
you
same.
rank Super Rugby
Tension was a bit of an
compared
issue
to the
in that
URC,
first
let's say?
10, 15 minutes, but the
Or now
second
let's take the
half
Investec
solidified
Cup,
what they
because the
do,
Investec
and
Cup
just
has got the
getting in
French
and
teams
around
and stuff
Beauden
like
Barrett
that
as he
in it.
directs the team around.
Okay.
I think they go through the
What
line,
we've seen so
finish,
far
and then
in
choose
Europe
edges
now,
up
huh?
wide. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
The strongest league in
Mark
Europe
is telling his troops, as you
is the
mentioned,
French.
10-point gap isn't actually all that big,
Also
and they're
Toulouse
very
and
nice
Toulon.
Toulon and Bordeaux.
Yeah, they
They
score.
definitely are the 3 strongest.
Then out of England, you got to go to the Leicester Tigers, Leinster.
Now, Leicester Tigers, maybe Bath, England.
So, if you're
In
one of
the
big
URC,
players,
Leinster
you
is
can save
mustard.
244
The South African
pounds
side is a bit
on
disappointing.
Unmissable deal.
In
They're always trying to save you money.
in that Champions Cup,
Yeah, but I think in the URC, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, it could be interesting.
yes.
This isn't even on
But-
video. I think it's for a car
And then you
sale.
still, I don't know.
Labara, the smarter
If you see the Super Rugby, every team has maybe 3, 4 internationals.
The Mazda CX-60.
I would say it's pretty even, Stephen.
But I'd like at the end of the year,
The winner of the Super Rugby, the winner of the URC, the winner of the French, and the winner of the Premiership English one, all get together, Dubai,
Mazda.
knock out 2 games, done.
Who do I
Get that! Somebody do that! The
the
problem
Americans should be doing that.
is
promote
they never stop at the same
the
time.
time.
So one would be finished the season, this other one's got 3 months already out, so you can't really do that. So it's
But
weird.
you know, I can see rugby being a sport that could take off in the US.
If you need business insurance, join nearly 1
The only problem I see with rugby in the US, the minute you have got a good rugby player, he's going to change. He's going to try it for the football because of the money.
Yeah, well, definitely.
And that's that. That's,
I mean, look,
that's going to be a big
Look, if you got somebody that
man, listen here. Say it yourself. You are a rugby player, right?
power pack.
And the best rugby player on the planet earns $1 million a year. It's the best.
Saquon Barkley earns that one half time.
Exactly. So you playing rugby now. You are a great rugby player. Say you are a Jonah Lomo or something like that. Great big physical rugby player, and you're doing well in the US.
Then you're going to you're trying to run out, be a running back in football.
Exactly.
Because I mean, look, Saquon Barkley, the best running back from last season, he just got a extension. He's earning around about $28 million for 17 games.
Yes.
17 games. That's it. Season done.
Season done. There's no national teams. There's no stuff like that. It's 20 times the pay for like 10% of the effort.
Yeah, because rugby players.
The amount of rugby you're playing is
I don't see any
unbelievable.
rugby players becoming quarterbacks because that's a totally different. But running backs, wide receivers catching the ball, kickers,
defensive line.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can.
Bongi could be a defensive lineman.
I don't know. Bongi will be small against a defensive lineman.
Bongi's big compared to.
Yeah.
Even Etzebeth, boys like that. Even Etzebeth could easily be a good what's his name, tight end or something.
So
like
that's why I think in the US it'll always be the football rejects.
Yes. Yeah.
But hey,
football rejects, the ones that.
But there are a lot of football rejects.
Listen here.
A lot of football rejects.
You have 32 teams in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
With each have a roster of about, with all the extra, about 75 players, right? So that's what, that's 700. That's about 2,000 players that play in the NFL.
Yeah. Then you have players that play overseas.
But at the same time in college, you have 500 college teams all playing football, and out of us, and not a lot of them make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of potential there.
There is a lot of potential.
If the Americans could just get a little bit more money into rugby, that makes it interesting financially not to go to the NFL but to go to rugby.
That won't happen. They don't have the tradition. They don't have. But I say if they could start, maybe get people to come in. You know, those Americans, the money just pours in. The money, look at the Major League Soccer.
Yes.
Look at the Major League Soccer. When you got players like Messi there now.
Yeah, but it's still not.
They don't.
Listen here. Let's be honest. If you're an American sports fan, right? Football fan. Not American football, like soccer, whatever they call it. Okay. And on a Friday night or on a Wednesday night, you can watch Miami against, I don't know, Seattle Sounders, or you can watch a Champions League Real Madrid against Liverpool. You're watching Real Madrid against Liverpool. You're not watching Messi against Seattle.
You do. But in rugby, you don't have that club. Those club things are not that big. So you can play your club rugby in the States. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to go play for the Sharks or the Lions. It's not that interesting.
No.
You know what I mean?
But obviously you would learn more.
You would learn much more. There were a couple of Americans.
They're very good at sevens at the moment. The sevens teams are not doing too bad. And sevens, what I do like about the sevens setup is now brought in new nations.
Spain's doing well.
Kenya is doing well.
Yeah.
You know,
Kenya was always not bad. But I must say, Spain also in the 15 rugby. There's the European.
They're doing well there as well.
I saw they actually beat. Who did they? Romania.
So exactly, you see what I mean.
Spain is coming. Portugal is coming.
Georgia's coming.
But Georgia's always been there.
The youth teams are good as well.
Yeah. But also, I think they. Okay, this is just my idea. Okay.
Yeah.
All those lesser countries in Europe, like Portugal,
lesser rugby nations.
Rugby nations. Sorry about that one. Rugby nations.
You know,
they should get a partner just to promote the rugby. I say Portugal partners with Ireland. Player exchanges. You know, try to. Also, okay, not Wales because Wales is dog shit. But
yeah, but at the end of the day.
Got to get ready for the second
half.
half.
You're Ireland, right? You're going to be helping Portugal, but it's not helping you.
Yes, it's not helping you, but it's helping rugby as a whole. Because if you could elevate, say, a Portugal or a Spain to a level of, say, Italy or Wales or Scotland, it makes it way more interesting.
Yeah.
That's the problem with rugby. It's it's not a very wide sport like football is. It's
No,
a, very,
look,
it's a very
look.
to the colonies and stuff of the English.
You basically have 10 good rugby nations.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
You take
That's
the 4 from the Southern Hemisphere.
Yes,
Okay, you add maybe.
England, Ireland, France, basta.
You got to add Scotland in there.
Okay, Scotland.
The Japan is not that bad.
Yeah, no, the Japan is not on the same level, Vic.
No, I'm not talking about the same level.
Japan is the same as Japan, Tonga,
Wales.
Samoa, Fiji. But if you can bring, say, another 4 to 5 nations in that Wales, Tonga, Fiji bracket.
But look, people say but football's not that widespread either. Let's be honest. When the World Championships in football starts, yes, there's only 5 or 6 nations that can win it.
Good try from a turnover at line out, so we just got to
Let's be honest.
Yes, okay, football is different because football, anybody can beat anybody on the day. In rugby, it's not like that.
No, but in football, let's be honest.
You can hold
Germany, France,
Spain,
Italy, Germany, England,
Brazil,
Argentina, and that's it.
That's it.
There's nobody from Africa winning it.
No way, man. England's not winning.
There's nobody from Africa winning the World Cup. There's no one from Asia winning the World Cup. There's no one from the Pacific, Australia, New Zealand. None of them winning the World Cup. There's no one from North America winning the World Cup.
No.
Thanks, guys.
Other than Brazil and Argentina, no one's winning the World Cup from South America. And in Europe, you have France, Italy, Germany, and Spain.
Yeah, and nobody else. Maybe the Dutch.
Maybe the Dutch and maybe the English. That's it.
Portuguese,
Maybe, but that's it. It's not that widespread either. I mean, you know.
But more countries play football.
More countries play football, but most of them are shit.
Yes, but that is their national sport.
Did you actually hear what they're trying to do in football now?
No.
I mean, this World Cup now has got 48 teams, right?
That's a fucking joke.
No, the joke is the next World Cup. The next World Cup will be the 100 years World Cup, right? From the first World Cup, it would have been 100 years. 60 teams.
They just watered down the competition.
60 teams. They want to have a 60-team World Cup because that World Cup is being taking place in Portugal, Spain, and Morocco, with games being also played in Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil.
What a joke!
I mean, it's, you know,
seriously, they're gonna
they're killing their own product.
Yeah,
they're killing their own product. Less and less people are watching football because they're killing the product. But come on now, Brumbies. This is where you need to score to make this game interesting.
Just over the 22 for the Brumbies. They've got to get some points here. They should have got the points before the... no, penalty for the Brumbies. Take the 3 points, Vic. I would take it. It's right in front of the poles.
It's smack bang in front of the poles. You take the 3 points. You get the ball back. You've got plenty of time.
Exactly. Take the 3 points.
In order to square up, it was Hooper there was on the inside ball. The Blues over chased and it allowed that little bit of space for him to actually punch onto.
Ronnie's looking forward to Rollins singing. We've got to get that video up and running.
Yeah, we've got to do that later.
Tom Hooper, but a real asset, obviously.
I'll work on
Mention a
cool, man.
international. It's a little bit messy here as the Blues jump the gun. Fortunately, going to be leaving Australian rugby at the end of the season too.
And at the end, it always picks up, though.
So, are the Brumbies going to take the 3 points? Yes, they are. That's a clever decision.
That is a good decision. He's got to make the kick.
His name's not Marnie, Vic.
Or Bowden Barrett.
That is Declan Meredith again with 3 points there for the Brumbies. So it's Blues 20, Brumbies 13. Did I put that on? Slow. What can you say? Blues get this one back underway.
It's a one-score game.
If they could, if the rugby could unify, unify the club championships, not unify, but play them at the same time. The clubs break, we do the United Rugby Championship, we do the Six Nations, boom, fatigue, break, then we do, that would be perfect. And then you can say, there's 3 months off, go rest.
Yeah, because there's no off-season in rugby.
No off-season. So for us, there's no off-season. We don't have an off-season in rugby. We do. We look
No, well, a South African rugby player has no off season.
There has no off season, none whatsoever.
You have the URC, then you go into the rugby championships.
The minute the URC is finished, the Currie Cup starts.
There's no break. It's a 12 month in this, and that is not right. Players need to. Every player should have
a 2-3 month break.
Come on, that's why. If you look at Rusty, that's exactly what he's done with the Springboks. He has contacted all the.
Yes, but I'm paying money to go watch club rugby, and my favorite players and best players can't play.
But I think South African rugby pay some of their wages at the URC as well.
Yeah, that I know. Definitely they do. But still. Oh, Brumbies on that. Oh, beautiful work there by Charlie Cale. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
You can't do that, man.
Too many handling errors by the Brumbies. That is Lenny Tigdao, the Wallaby. Dude. Can't drop it. No, it's just sad because when you want to see the best players all the time, it's the same problem the NBA has now. Players have to race.
Yeah, but the NBA is a totally different problem.
It's a whole different product, but
no, the players are just weak. They dog shit. They're weak because the Jordans and them, they played exactly the same amount of games.
Yeah,
they never missed a game. They went to the playoffs. They played every year in the playoffs. They played for their national team. They did everything.
Yeah, it's true.
And they didn't earn the money these guys are earning.
True.
If Michael Jordan was if Michael Jordan would play in this era, he'd be the first player that'd have to pay $100 million a year. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Fern Christie, got to put the ball in here. It is Blues scrum. Oh, beautiful scrum there by the Blues. Advantage. Oh. Fern Christie is off.
He's off. Don't worry. Oh, he has to pass it. Selfish.
Oh, ball's been turned over by the Brumbies. Can they do something out here? Put on the afterburner, son. Yes, he does. Lovely play by the Brumbies.
Where's the help? Well done.
It's there.
He's offside, the other guy.
Oh, beautiful.
Again, that Cale.
Yeah, Charlie Cale doing a great job. It could be a score here for the Brumbies.
Still a little bit out.
Ikitao, they're still. Oh.
But I got to give it to that Charlie Cale is definitely.
He's a big boy, huh? He does well there. Him and that Alan Alatau. Can the Brumbies score here? This would be so super important.
This would really launch this game.
It's been a fantastic game, but this would really be mustard now, man. Here he goes. Give it to the big boy.
No, they're making ground.
They're going back. They should have gone. They're going back in there.
Give it to your boys out wide. They're still going to the.
Made a couple of meters. Still about 12 meters out. Oh, is there going to be help there?
It's Cale again. Yeah, they're now 7 meters out.
4 meters out. Pick and drives here by the Brumbies.
3. Come on, guys. You guys can score. Aussie. Oi.
Come on. Advantage for the Brumbies again. Can they get the try here now? They can risk something now, Navik.
Ref.
That was a stupid pass. They're still at their ball. Can they do something here? Ball goes out to wide. It will be a try. Yes, Meredith, the fly-off gets 5 points for the Brumbies. Fantastic play there.
Brumbies have come out in the second half. All guns blazing.
All guns blazing.
Declan Meredith.
So, it's going to be a tough kick, but if he can tie this all up.
Third try of the season for him already. But Cale was the main man.
He's fantastic, man.
The Brumbies are just, their pack is stronger, you can see it.
Just about to say.
So let's see if he makes the kick. Get the kick here, tie this game up.
Hey, we've got a game on our hands.
We've got a game on our hands.
Super exciting rugby, lovely rugby to watch.
To add the 2 extras and try and square this match back up again.
Well, what a game he is having.
So let's see. Let's see if this guy can get it over. Declan Meredith to kick.
He looks up at the posts.
He's been perfect so far tonight.
No way. Jesus, that was like...
That was Amani.
That was Amani.
Oh, poor. We're never going to get a live interview with Amani.
Marnie's, it's done, Vic.
It's done.
It's done, I'm sorry. We're never getting an interview with Marnie.
No, Marnie Lebok is never going to make an interview with us.
Nah,
We're going to have to get Ronnie to woo him.
That's okay. That's okay. We can't do everything.
Definitely not.
Oh!
Definitely not getting one from Bowden Barrett either. Now it's coming back. It was a knock on. It was a knock on from the Brumbies.
Ah, that's a pity. Pity. Guys, don't forget to take part in the poll. So far, who's going to win this one? 57% the Blues. It's come down a bit. It was a bit higher there.
It has.
Oh, that's a shame. Yes, and he's really pissed off with himself, putting in plain English. But it's been a fantastic game of rugby. Fun to watch. We've got to do more Super Rugby.
No, definitely. Let me actually have a look what's next week's games.
I would like to do the Sunday one, but I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just not happening, man.
You're not flexible.
I'm not flexible.
Results and fixtures. Let me just have it.
Like I said, if we did this full time, I would do it.
Different story.
It's a whole different story. Check it out. That's a Crusaders Reds. That would be
even tomorrow. That one at 9:35. Waratah's Force looks nice. But let's have a look at the.
That does look nice.
Let's do one a week.
One a week.
The 5th round. That's next Friday. The Highlanders against the Hurricanes. The Brumbies against Dura. Can't do the Brumbies 3 weeks in a row. Saturday morning.
Crusaders Force. That's not
bad. Oh, Chiefs against the Blues.
That would be a nice one. Let's do that one. Oh, the Reds Waratahs would be a nice one too there.
Oh, that's massive.
We've had the Chiefs, we've had the Blues. Let's do the Reds against the Waratahs.
We'll do Reds Waratahs next
That's
week.
a nice one.
It's also at a nice time, 9:35.
Do the morning show, get ready, and then
Done.
So next week we're going to do the Reds against the Waratahs.
An all Australian affair, mate.
What is it? The New South Wales Reds or something like that?
No, it's Waratahs in New South Wales.
Oh, so what are the Reds of the
Queensland
Reds? Yeah.
An all Australian affair next week.
Yeah, because you got.
But the Reds, what's his name plays? Michael Linus' son.
What does that got to do for me now?
Nothing.
Michael Linus an arse.
He is. Oh, beautiful play here by the Brumbies.
Brumbies on the up here.
Totally on the up, I would say.
Oh, nice maul. They picked up 10-15 meters easy on this maul.
Oh, but they lose the ball. Got stripped by the Blues.
Just when you praise them.
Yeah,
see?
don't praise them.
No, commentators curse.
You've
got to call them mongrels.
Mongrels.
But call the Aussies mongrels, they play well. Nothing against the Aussies. Love the Aussies.
Love the Aussies. Wait till the United Championship comes up again.
No, I'll be nice till after the World Cup. I had this stupid, ridiculous, dumbass New Zealand commentator the other day.
That's a bit harsh.
No, dumbass.
Just short of halfway. Back they go. And Tom Wright. Well, that's not his best work. That's
all right. Okay.
Shallow, that kick.
You enjoy that one, Lawrence? Now this New Zealand mongrel.
Yeah.
The sheep shacker. Pundit. There's no way South Africa is. How do you say it? Their cycle is ended. They're gonna. He doesn't even see them making the semi-finals of the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Clear favourites to win the World Cup are New Zealand. I'm like, yeah, right.
I'll tell you so now.
They couldn't even beat Ireland properly, man.
I'll tell you so now. Watch out for those Aussies.
I'm
they have a
telling you.
super young team. They're gonna
2
be
years is 2 years.
2 years is a long time. They will be prepared for that Rugby World Cup. And on home soil, they're going to be super strong.
Knock on Brumbies ball.
They're going to be super strong for that World Cup.
And I tell you, a country that always turns up the World Cup is Argentina.
Argentina always turns up.
You never know what England's going to be.
And France, you never know. France can beat anybody on their day. It always depends what breakfast they had in the
France
morning.
put everything into the last World Cup. I think their cycle.
No, they got a good team. They got a very good team. And if they connect, they can beat anybody. I mean, they beat New Zealand in the World Cup. You know, they just couldn't beat the mighty Springboks.
Broden Barrett is off. Maybe a good thing for the Blues, because they need somebody that can kick at the end of this game. I mean, I always find it interesting, the draw, you know. I think World Rugby's got a big problem with the draw. You can't say 2 years before time, this is the number 1 nation, this is the number 2, number 3 nation. I mean, last time they actually almost screwed the Springboks with the draw.
Yeah.
But at the end, they screwed themselves with it. Look, I can't see a Northern Hemisphere team winning.
In Australia, no.
Oh, well, we said that last time in England won.
Yeah, that's true. As long as England doesn't win, I'm happy. Brumbies on the attack, a beautiful little. Oh, I'm shutting up. I'm not saying anything. Every time we say
what's
something.
What's wrong with these Australian mongrels? Every time we compliment you
and praise you fuck up.
We want you to do well, and you screw up.
Yeah, it's terrible.
God damn.
Terrible, man. It's because it's not in our nature to praise them.
No, it's
not in our nature to praise. And once we do,
bunch of wallies, man.
We mess up the whole. You know, the whole
atmosphere,
world, the world goes to shit.
The world order has been changed.
Changed again, man. It's not. So it is the sheep shaggers to throw into the mongrels. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Finley Christie, my friend, what are you doing? It's like a hot potato.
Yeah, the gingerbread boy there. The gingerbread boy.
He couldn't get it. It was just like, I didn't know what to do with the ball. Finley Christie.
Good field position here for the Brumbies now. But they're going to screw it up.
They lose the line out. And the Blues back on the attack.
Does anybody want to win this game?
Rico Ioane. Boys mustard, man.
Does anybody want to take control? Does anybody want to take control of the game? Because right about now,
it's anybody's game.
No one's trying to win it. They're trying to lose it. Both teams are showing we can lose it, but we can't win it. It's not going to go out of touch.
No.
Kick down towards the 22, but as always, Tom Wright perfectly positioned for it.
Well done.
Back towards halfway. He's going to be a key figure.
Almost on the halfway line. Brumbies on the attack again.
To get some width on, of course.
Oh, nice ball there. But put the turbo in, son. I think he went out of bounds. No. Lions Home says no.
As you can see, even this half, very flowing. Yeah?
Very flowing, very fast.
No stoppages.
Love it.
Now as Shop carries it up over halfway. Debrasini. Good carry again from Hooper, who's had such a busy game. Trying to get some width
Brumbies
on
back
it
on the
now.
attack.
Ikitau. He's going straight and hard into the tackle. Rico Ioane. All there for Ryan Lonergan.
Oh.
Good defence. Patrick Tuipulotu.
10-meter line, huh?
And Josh Berry, the two locks. But it's still there with
beautiful play here by the Brumbies. 6 phases already.
Doing well. Blues a little bit under the cosh.
Yeah. Nice passing here by the Brumbies. Take it, son. Take it. That's a good one. Where's the help?
Now they're almost up to the 22. Debrasini into midfield and Tom.
It's basically the Brumbies. One guy's going to break a tackle. That's what you need.
Got 10 phases already.
Quickly up off the line to make the tackle.
Lovely work here by the Brumbies.
Big boys are doing it for the Brumbies, eh?
Yeah.
The pack is really hammering the Blues here.
Getting closer to the 22 all the time.
Working away for a gap to open or maybe a penalty to come. Either of which will put them in front.
Nice little offloading there by the big boys.
Look, you can see the Brumbies will be happy with the penalty right now.
Yeah. I mean, on the 20, now they're on the 22. Lovely work there. Was it again Charlie Cale?
Blues having to make tackle after tackle.
No, it was Nick Frost.
Makes another meter.
Look, they're making meter for meter, but it's hard work.
That's hard work. It's
19
tiring.
phases.
Great play here by the Brumbies. Beautiful.
Yeah, but it's also tiring for the defense, sir.
Yeah.
You got 20 phases you're defending. That is.
Here they go. Oh, he drops it. Beautiful tackle they made. Oh, that's heartbreaking, man. After 20 phases. Knock forward.
Look, good disciplined defense from the Blues. Because normally in 20 phases, you give up a penalty.
At least, yeah.
Good defense from the Blues. You got to give it to them. Very disciplined.
I think that was Cole Forbes with that lovely tackle.
But you're just sensing, Rick, the confidence and the momentum.
Boom.
This Brumbies outfit starting to really climb.
It's something they did really well last week.
Beautiful work there by the Blues. Defense was amazing.
Getting some go forward. They show real resolve in doing it as well. Gonna look at freshly.
I think everybody's knackered after that.
They're quite happy somebody's sitting on the floor for a medical break.
He looks shattered.
That is, what's his name?
Alan Alatau.
He's replacing Alan Alatua. The Brumbies
Alatua.
coming to the side. And then for the Blues as well, a change at halfback. Sam Knock is on for Finlay Christie. And in 23, Corey Evans replacing AJ Lamb.
So a lot of changes coming in now.
The Mona Pacific pair out of the North Harbour Stadium. We were talking about where they're playing, because they also play out of Auckland, you said.
Yeah.
With what the coach Vern Cotter thinks is a serious hand injury. Harry Plummer and Corey Evans together now. And that combination, that 10-12. Well, the Brumbies are penalised.
Penalty to the Blues.
This time.
Collapse in the
Now
scrum.
you got to see, watch. You got to get used to this. You see now at the top of the scoreboard, they got BP for the Brumbies, right?
Harry Plummer on this kick.
It's because they're in the bonus point. They're losing with the bonus point. If they fall out of it, it goes away again.
Okay.
But they don't get bonus points for tries.
Oh, they don't?
I don't know. Because last week I didn't see that happen last week.
Nice kick from Harry Plummer.
Oh, somebody could tell me that. I don't know. Because last week, it must be done.
Ron at his 49th. 2 tries to win over the Druids. Another sub being made. Ollie Sapsford is on, Ricky.
Yep, Ollie Sapsford, of course, the former New Zealand Sevens player. He's on for David Feluai.
Nicely taken down. And now Segner with a charge around the front. Cam Christie it was who claimed the line out. He's having a good game. His first start.
I'm trying to figure. I'm gonna
figure out.
Just going to quickly see what the bonus, how they work with the bonus point.
Blues on the attack. It is still 20-18 for the Blues. Brumbies definitely had the better second half. Oh, some counter rucking by the Brumbies. Are they going to get it? Oh, I don't think they did. Blues still on the attack.
Second half, Adel, good carry from Josh Berry. Not, well, he thought about swinging it away, had to go into contact. Ball's there, Plummer clears it away. Ioane, that's the 22, Brumbies territory. Clark. So the 2 wingers coming into traffic, looking for some work. Knock. Berry again, they got up quickly on him.
Just wait till this attack's finished and I'll tell you on the whole point situation.
He goes straight ahead.
Still the Blues. Oh, I must have a couple of phases, Vic. Oh.
Sam Knox says if you're not going to penalise him, I'll just take
Ashley Bailey Wright. Hi, Ashley.
Up the Brumbies.
Elijah Bailey Wright. Brumbies. Yeah, look, I'm for the Aussies, man. Go Aussies. Oi, oi. I want the Brumbies to win this one, man.
I just want a good game of rugby.
I watched them last week. They had a good chances against the Chiefs last week and just didn't do it, man. They just didn't do it. That'll be 2.
Oh, the ball is out and it's Brumbies ball. Fantastic.
Yes.
Elijah, where are you from, my friend? Obviously a Brumbies man, so it could be from Australia.
G'day.
Canberra, right? The Brumbies.
You said so.
I think. But I was telling you about the format. You get 4 points for a win, 2 points for a draw. Obviously, you get no points for a loss. if you lose for more than 7 points. 1 bonus point for a loss for 7 points.